Hi friends, back on my YouTube channel. For those who are watching me for the first time, please remember to subscribe to my channel and to also click on the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I do a new video. For those who are already following me, thank you very much. This is a small video about physical fitness. As some of you already know, I have begun on the journey on this issue for the nth time. I don't know how long it will last. I think the secret to maintaining good health is not all about being slim and trim. It does have a lot to do with how healthy your mind is and how happy and satisfied you are with your life. If some of you do not agree with this, I will be surprised. I've often seen people who look physically extremely fit, who fall ill with unremediable diseases, and some of them even pass away unexpectedly. This is, I think, a very complex issue, and it is not always easy to understand why this happens with those who are so, you know, with it, with the physical fitness issue, with the healthy diet issue, etc. etc. However, to be honest, in the last 10 years or so, although I've had ups and downs with my weight and with my mood, generally I've kept well because I've always been happy with myself. In spite of everything that goes around me, you know, of course, that my circumstances changed considerably in the last 7 years. I left my established pediatric practice in Mumbai and went to Saudi Arabia to work in a fairly remote location without my family. Uh, Weaker people would have, I think, experienced a lot of stress with this. And I'm not saying that I'm the strongest person on this earth mentally, but I think I got on well because I learned to live with my circumstances and I kept in touch with the most important aspect of my life, which is my family. This is a very important thing to do, to keep your hold on what you think is the most precious thing in your life. And it's not about money, it's not about property, it's not about your net income or wealth or anything of that sort. So remember, the most precious things in this world are things that are intangible, like love, respect, uh, admiration, and so on. After spending 4 years in Saudi Arabia, as you know, I cleared my exams to qualify to become a junior doctor in the United Kingdom, where I landed in November 2015 after a small gap of a couple of months, uh, arranging for things between my exit from Saudi Arabia and my entry into the United Kingdom. I've now spent an exact 2.5 years in the kingdom. Yesterday was that D-Day. I know it will take another 2.5 years before I can even apply to the government of the United Kingdom for indefinite leave to remain. And there is this hurdle of the renewal of my visa, which is still under process. If you have not been aware of this, I suggest that you go back to my channel and see the video that I made just previous to this one, which was about my journey for visa renewal. Right. That brings me back to my physical fitness. So when I landed in the United Kingdom, I joined the gym within a month. Uh, it was a Black Friday sale and I got this annual membership for an amount that was less than half of the actual rate I would have paid had I gone on a monthly plan. For the first 5.5 months, I rigorously worked out, including the help from a personal trainer. And I'm happy to tell you that I lost about 7.5 kilos during that time. My diabetes, which I have type 2, also came under partial control, and I felt never better than before. And then the inevitable happened. I became complacent. I lost interest in going to the gym. Half of my gym membership lapsed without my visits to the gym, even on a single occasion. At the end of the annual contract, obviously, I did not renew the gym membership. In between, I continued to do a little bit of walking, running, what with wearing this Fitbit device and stuff like that. But no formal kind of effort to keep myself physically fit. This new attire that you see is the result of my joining what is called the Run to 5K, which is done by the Blackpool Victoria Hospital healthcare team. It's a concerted effort by them, by some of the volunteers in that team, to get us onto the path of better fitness by training us on a weekly basis to run more and more. They do prescribe some runs which can be done in the 6 days in between, and I've tried to keep up with that as well. I'm happy to tell you that I'm quite on track. This is the 6th week. We are supposed to meet today evening, but some other engagement will preclude my participation in the group. And so I've done the same run that I was supposed to do with the group alone on my own. This run involved three stints of running. The first one of 3 minutes and the second one of 3 minutes as well, and then a 12-minute run. There were 2-minute rest periods in between these. I completed the run in the apportioned time of 26 minutes or so, and felt all right after that, basically. Possibly it is because I don't really actually do a fast run, but more like a modest jog, which is more in keeping with my physical stamina and strength abilities. In addition, obviously, one is supposed to also adhere to a more nutritious, more healthy diet. I can't say that I've been absolutely perfect in that particular respect, but I do try to avoid foods that are obviously bad for health. This is maybe one of the reasons why I keep bringing fried foods from India when I come back from holiday, but I don't ever sort of get around to eating them because I always feel guilty when I have a fried food. So yeah, well, my weight has remained static for the last nearly, I would say, 7 or 8 months. The diabetes is not all that great, but I promise that if I continue on this journey of being a little more physically fit and healthy eating, I should be able to control it better. I'm happy to tell you though that on my annual checks, my organs are still fine. There is no kidney damage, there is no problem with my vision or my retina, and generally speaking, I'm all right, I think. So remember, friends, apart from my own experience, I'm sure you have your own experiences as well. And it would be nice to hear from you if you could add your comments at the bottom and let me know how your journey has been. You can even do a self-record video and share it with me through your own channel on YouTube, because ultimately what I'm hoping is that people who listen to me and who watch me, well, don't emulate me because I'm not a person to be emulated, but get some inspiration from me and try and become physically more fit themselves. That's it. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.